Uh, yeah, man. It's like the last several years. It's kind of I feel it's picked up in its intensity, and it's so fascinating, interesting how just the if someone looks at the interplay between something like censorship or fact checking and propaganda, right? I think some people overlook the history that this nation, the United States of America, where we currently are sitting recording, and other nations throughout history, their track record with propaganda. You know, uh, back in the day, we look at the early 1900s, they would literally have movies like films. The entire film was a propaganda piece. It was something to motivate people to support the war. To motivate people to buy butter. To do whatever. Propaganda is a vehicle. The message can be whatever it is, and another component of this, the interplay, once again, if we were to look at the philosophical framework of the Hegelian dialectic, right? So, problem, reaction, solution, and how marketing and advertising works, right? TV, the reason television is even still around, the way that a lot of these free websites, these publications, this is just a fact of economic, basics. Nothing is free. There's always a trade-off. There's always an exchange. And so when people use free apps, these websites, and these writers need to get paid, how are they actually making their money? These television networks where you don't pay a subscription to watch Fox or anything, they're making their money from advertising dollars, right? So advertisers come to the network, they go to the website, and they say, hey, we have this message that we want to have amplified through your platform. How much do we have to pay you to amplify our message? And, obviously, I just said a lot right there, but if people can keep that all in mind when all of a sudden there's some new message of the week, there's a new flavor of the day, there's a new story of the month, and how it can seemingly come out of nowhere and then immediately be ubiquitous in where the message is being broadcast, but then it finds its host in the minds of these would-be ideologues, and now they are walking carriers of this message, then spreading it and infecting others with it. All the while, most of these people are not stopping to actually ask themselves, what is the basis of this message? You know what I'm saying? I feel like that might be a more accurate way to describe a lot of what people, they want to use the word fact, they want to use the word lie, they want to use the word conspiracy, they want to use the word, story, this, that, and third. It's like, which message works too? What is the root message that's being conveyed? And what's the ultimate goal, the end goal of that message being conveyed? And, the assimilation, the taking that message on, it's one thing just to hear it, but then to take it on as truth, to take it on as your own compass, your own true north, without stopping back and really assessing the situation, can put one in a precarious position.